Smash clones and party fighters have always been a mixed bag in the past. This is even more so emphasized with the passing of Nicktoons All-Star Brawl, only for the train wreck to be abandoned for multiverses, which is pretty fun, but not what I came to talk about. So back during the pandemic, I bought a bunch of games for what I call the AAA challenge, where you buy a bunch of sale stuff that adds up to $60 even. My source is I made it the fuck up. So I boot this game up, play it for a bit, beat all the levels on and off, forget about it for a bit, until I finally start writing the script, because a little while ago, I was looking through my read-download catalog and saw it again. Then I remembered that damn near every gamer I find has played at least one Smash or Party clone, so I asked if they knew this was a thing, since it's basically Smash Bros, but made by Arc System Works instead of Nintendo. I mean, the Steam reviews are mostly negative, but there was a solid attempt at a party fighter and a subspace emissary. I mean, they literally talk about how busted the mechanics of the game are in the game, and some of the themes of each level are fucking mechanics, so it's on brand. Wait, who are all these companies? Okay, Switch Porter, Japanese Mobile Porter. Wait, these guys founded Spike Chunsoft? Wait, Deadly Premonition had a legitimate sequel? And this is just y'all again. I don't think this bodes well. Code Shifters is an action platformer by Arc System Works with a party fighter hidden inside. Wait, isn't that a little backwards? Lacking in the supplementary modes that Smash has spoiled us with now, Code Shifter locks the character behind the story mode. Now, I'm not going to go into the story, TBH, that should have me performing an MLP fan character, as nobody speaks. And what this game sees as text babble, I call a keytar programmed to an audio engineering soft crash. Instead, I'm going to explain how to get characters, since nobody on Steam has the right idea on it, that or they don't care. So this video is free game. Once you beat the normal levels, you gain access to EX ones that have a fight or two in these red portals that teleport you into a party fight stage against one of the cast. Now on Steam, most say you have to S-rank levels, but I'm pretty sure they're trolling. S-ranking this game feels like a test of mental fortitude and how far into nonsense you're willing to delve. The attack system in this game mimics Smash. Some characters have combos, some just hit hard, some have elemental attacks, and others just do some weird shit. But just know that no matter what they do, you gotta best them in a 1v1, no items, character swaps allowed, active spirits, stock match. This is actually a bit harder than it sounds, and I'm not just saying that because I suck at Smash Bros. The CPUs can utilize all of the weird slipperiness of the controls to their advantage. Also, every lost stock for you clears whatever character duo you found in the level on top of that. The portals are in places off the beaten path that can sometimes be a bitch to get to. The janky mechanics will make simple platforming harder than it actually needs to be, since most of the party fighter stages have end zones and walls to keep you from falling off. So while the CPU is having a blast, you're busy spending all 5 stocks to get 1 kill. Or fail at doing so and try again, probably only with 3 stocks this time, and an attitude matching Asriel Dreamer. Oh brother, this guy stinks! Good, you weren't supposed to laugh, that wasn't funny. I want to root for this game, to be honest. The party fighting mode is fun, but I can't unlock the characters I actually want to use. Not because of some randomizer like in Smash, but because the easiest characters to get to are all fucking echo fighters of each other. So I have every clone, I think, but still not the one person I actually wanted to use from day one. I can't even check to see where the fucker is because there's no indicator on the levels, no shadow character anywhere to indicate something hiding away on the EX stage, no check marks, no badges, no pins, not even a little notice to just say that I didn't find all the characters in the level, no nothing. Oh, you want to play as the Blaze Blue Cat instead of the Blaze Blue Man? Tough shit. Go find him amongst all the needle stacks. He's the size of a cinnamon roll, by the way, so good luck spotting him. He's only one of the 5 I streamed myself trying to find before I gave up on looking for the final 2, long after realizing I'm missing 7, not 5. If it was easier to get to the party fighter mode, I'd give it a slight pass. But navigating these stupid offices like replacing the wheels on your wheelchair or leg scooter with size-appropriate gears. You move so slow and restricted that it takes forever to explore, or you move so fast and in a straight line that turning is for sure impossible. There's a pause menu to teleport through the office, though this is literally never told to you. You have to boot up single player, walk over to this console, bumping into literally everything in the way, to only have 2 modes, non-negotiable bots unless you fill the room, no stage choices, and immediate startup on colorful fighters. Where is this conciseness anywhere else in this game, and why do I need bots to play? There's no online play, no 1v1, no survival or multi-man. I can't even get some classic mode where I have to use a fighter of my choice to battle the fighters I have locked. I beat the game and all the EX levels, but now I don't know where the fuck at least 2 of these fuckos even are. And I'm sure that I only skipped doing the character challenges
in the beginning
because I figured I could come back to them. Too bad I'm at the clone convention. Can you tell which ones I have and haven't done? Cause I sure can't. At first, I was confused at the mostly negative reviews until I tried to actually unlock the part of the game that everyone else is gonna buy the damn thing for. For Arxis to make something like this and not even have something to unlock the rest of the roster is fucking sad. Especially since the subspace was cobbled together to be made fun of. Too long didn't play, most of the level traversal in this game will involve jank mechanics because you're a game creator and the game is going to get better as you make it. There are story reasons for why this is untrue, plus this console game mode being here invalidates the story altogether, but as a plus, changing characters also changes the musical accompaniment that follows you until you get into a confliction. And I need to interject this into the script because this game has some chiptune bangers for the character music. They loop endlessly, but they slap way harder than anything in this game has any right to, in my opinion. The cool music will get killed off for a confliction, though. You know, because Arxis doesn't like the words, ready, fight. Even going back to levels and taking my first steps in, I always go, I remember why I don't want to do this. Because if it's not shit controls, it's being reminded that your player character, Sera, is not as battle ready as the rest of the cast of the game. Actually, she's a mixed bag herself. You can't unlock her for the multiplayer, yet her attacks combo into each other faster and better than any character in the game. Mixed in with this, though, is the minuscule amount of damage you'll be doing with every enemy as you slap the absolute mess out of them and peach combo through the fucker for a whole minute, at least until you realize you're not dealing any stun lock and get headbutted mid-build-up air. Misako and Kyoko can end a fight in 1 to 2 punches. Ragna can one-punch things. Elphelt has a shotgun and a backflip kick. Half the roster can deal hundreds of points of damage in a single swipe. Potemkin literally walks around beerus flicking people. Your main character, who you start every level as though, the damage you will deal in a single hit combo boosted and chip boosted included maxes out at 154. I know, I checked because I have on all of my attack chips. Base Sera is slow, hits like a mosquito, and borderline useless. Kitted up, she's decent, but this is decent for early to mid game, where found characters max out at maybe 300 damage for 1 tap. Want to make her better? Oh, it's simple. Just go through the level on a harder difficulty, kill all the enemies, get a certain high score, don't die, and speed through as fast as you can while game-ending enemies and not going for secrets. 3 times each same boring pit-filled level, by the way. This video was supposed to be me questioning why nobody had heard of this game. Now I'm just wondering, Arxis, how is it that you made Dragon Ball FighterZ, a game where you send mofos flying off of the sides of the screen to chase after you to a new area of the map, yet you had the opportunity to make a party fighter with your own IPs, and you ballsed it. You have Melty Blood, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, Rivers, wait a fuck minute. You mean to tell me before this you can make Blaze Blue, Skullgirls, and Guilty Gear, all of which are fighting games that involve knocking players around and are staples of the FGC, and River City Girls, an action platformer beat-em-up with boss fights, character upgrades, and unlockable characters that I actively have in my library? Damn, Marxus, I'd say maybe give it another try, but by this point clearly you didn't care in the first place. When I saw just how many fighting titles came before Code Shifter, honestly, I wanted to get angry, and then I hit expand, and I just got depressed. I even looked up all the names at the bottom of the screen, only to find out the list is incomplete. The credits are just strewn with porters, translators, and shells of ArcSys, which just tells you that they threw this shit everywhere when they could. There was a solid attempt put in here for a company that doesn't have several FGC normals under its belt, while also spitting out beat-em-up platformers. For ArcSys, this is kind of pathetic, to be honest, because of the cast list for the game. You have Kunio and Riki as echoes of each other, yet Kyoko and Misako are a singular brain cell. I'd honestly rather learn the games these people came from. Actually, I'd rather play Brawl against a Meta Knight main on Wiimote Nunchuck while they have a GameCube controller. Because at least then I'll have fun and not feel like an idiot for not remembering that my Mega Man Rule 68 wannabe will slide off of a corner that I'm trying to cinch while I'm going about the level, even though it's not even made of ice. Also, the controller combo is nostalgic to me. Instead, I think I'm just going to play Brawl Out, Rivals of Ether, Shovel Knight Showdown, and Bravery and Greed. Isn't Bravery and Greed a roguelike? Yeah, it is. In the single player mode. If you want this game, wait for a heavy sale, because it's 15 USD on all platforms, but...
I'd buy that for $1.
And I did. Thanks for watching till the end. I had to change the script partway through writing because I realized I wasn't having fun anymore. And then I had to redo it again when I realized it's not me molding, I actually dislike this game. And then the constructive molding came in once I found out there are others who hate this game, that I know of. Comment down below if you know a worse Smash clone. Also, go to my Twitch, I'm almost at affiliate, then I can make funny stuff happen on stream. But until next time, when I'm either more positive, frightened, or just less stable, appreciate you, huh? Okay, I can't show footage of that, but what do you mean it worked on Kill la Kill F2?